Check 1, 2. Get the check. Hello there, everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Solar Sidekicks. I'm Pat Southwell, and I am here with my co-host, 𝗕𝗁ciecie𝗀𝗪𝗲. How are you today, Lauren?
I'm great, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, great. Really, really good. Another episode brought to you from 6STAR+.
Yes, we're getting a bit of airtime here. It's really exciting.
It's been a really good spot to do it. I think this is our third one, and yeah, we've got our stuff sorted out finally, I think, and away with another episode.
Yes, we have kicked this season off with a bang.
Yeah, it's been a good start. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional landowners of where we're recording this today, and that's the Boonwurrung people of the Kulin Nation. And we have a guest today. A good guest, I reckon. We're going to say a good guest?
Yeah, he's awesome. I'm really excited.
All right. Okay, let's introduce our guest today. From Goodwe, we have Shane Jurgenstein. Is that right?
Yeah, that's perfect. Absolutely nailed it. Off to a great start.
Welcome, Shane.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming in, Shane. We've got some stuff to talk about, maybe a few announcements to make, and we've got a lot of stuff I'm really interested in that Goodwe are doing at the moment. So
yeah, Goodwe's going off.
Yeah.
Things are happening.
Yeah, you
Exciting.
can really tell at the moment they're making waves in the Australian market. What do you reckon, Lauren?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been a huge fan of them for quite some time. So
Yeah,
really
you're a fangirl, aren't you?
I am a fangirl. I sure am.
For good reason too.
Yeah, absolutely.
good reasons.
I'm a day one. Oh,
That's
no.
true.
I
can vouch for you. You definitely are.
Thank you.
Ever since I've been there, you've been involved. So.
Like that lone girl from 6STAR is just a pet. She keeps popping up.
Oh, cool. All right, well, before we get into too much of your journey, Shane, let's make a quick announcement. I want to announce that Goodwe have come on as a primary partner for our Southwell Solar Training Installer Nights.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're stoked for it.
Oh, mate, we're stoked as well to be partnering with you. Yeah, looking forward to this partnership and what it's going to bring. And I think we're both going to do some really exciting stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, it's something that the industry needs. You know, more training. You can never have enough training, especially technical side, making things better for everyone. Yeah, we're glad to be involved.
Yeah, so there you go. That's an announcement for everyone. There's a few other sponsors we're going to be announcing as well. And yeah, I'm really happy to have Goodwe on board. So yeah,
Me too. I'm gonna jump on as well. Me too. I'm really excited. There's going to be so much fun stuff that's going to come out of it as well.
For sure. So I want to thank Goodwe for jumping on with that. And yeah, it's been great the work we've done getting all this together so far. Been doing a bit of work with John. What a great guy. Would he go down as the best guy in the industry, you reckon? He's close, isn't he?
He's a goat. Goat.
He definitely is.
He's so smart.
Oh, I know. He comes up with these ideas. He's yeah, great. Let's do it.
Yeah,
And
it's just insane.
he just gets things done as well, which is great.
I know we had a meeting a couple of weeks ago and I said, can you just tell me how you follow up things? And you're just always on top of things all the time.
I know.
Yeah, he's an absolute weapon.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, John.
Yeah, he's a one-man crew at the moment at Goodwe. He's just carrying the load. He's just
Carrying all the weight, yeah.
He's doing a lot.
Go, John. We love you.
Yeah, we love you, John. All right. Shane, I want to know a bit about your journey. So you want to tell us about your role at Goodwe?
Yeah, sure. I'm the sales manager. So I'm based in Melbourne, 15 minutes away. So it was a nice little commute to get in. I've been in the solar industry, too long now probably. It's really my first actual job was in the solar industry, selling solar.
Really?
Yeah.
Where were you doing that?
I was at an energy retailer back in the day.
Shall you name them or shall they go unnamed?
Are they still around?
They are still around.
Okay, that's
yeah,
good.
yeah. They're probably doing less solar than they did back in the day.
Yep.
And I just, when you're young, you just kind of fall into jobs. Take someone to pay the bills. I was still living at home at the time, so I was like, stoked to get paid.
Yeah.
And then from there, I moved into service. I was working for a manufacturing service. And
Oh, yuck. Sorry.
But hey, they're the they're heroes of the
Yeah,
industry.
absolutely. Underdogs for sure.
Churning out those calls. So shout out to the service
Did
guys.
that suck? Did that suck?
It was I have no interest in going back to that role. Let's just say that.
I feel like you got to have pretty thick skin to work in service because something goes wrong and people just think their house is going to burn down.
Yeah,
or
that's
they're going to miss
right.
out on
That's
hundreds
right.
of dollars because
Yeah,
their inverter's down for a few hours.
That's right.
So did you have to do like counselling training and stuff like that? So
Self-counsel. Just
self.
just get home, just look at myself. You can do it. Yeah. It was a bit different back in the day. It was just
Oh no, sorry, I meant like you have counselling training, so as in you're the counsellor. That's what I mean.
to
So
myself. Yeah, and then from there, I actually worked with Dean there. So I've known Dean, our country manager, for 10 years. He actually, when I was selling solar, he actually came to where I was working and did training.
Wow. There you go.
Small world. And then, we worked together, and then, a sales opportunity came up. I was like, you know what?
I'll give it a
Give it a go. Why not? Get back into that. And then, from there, I was at SMA for quite a few years.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I was
cool.
there for 4 years.
Doing sales.
Yeah, just for Victoria and WA, weirdly enough, a weird pairing. And then,
Did you have to travel over there for that?
Yeah, I did, which luckily, I didn't have kids at the time, so traveling was easy.
Quite easy.
But and then this Goodwe opportunity came up about 4.5 years ago, and then jumped on from there, and then, been there ever since.
Haven't looked back.
No, it's just crazy to see the growth in that time. I mean, when I started Goodwe, there was maybe 8 of us.
Yeah, okay.
And now we had our Christmas party last year, and there was about 30 of us there. And then
that's awesome.
just the start of this year, we put on maybe 8 new people. in
Wow.
January
That's
alone, with a few more coming. So, really
That's
ramped
really
up. So,
What's your favourite thing about working at Goodwe? What do you like the most?
I mean, this, everyone says the people. But
Yeah.
it is the people. You know, we are, we haven't had a lot of turnover. Like the sales team that I've worked in since I started there, no one has actually left since I've been there. We've just grown.
Yep.
That's
So it's still the same faces. John started the week before I started. So we've been there the same amount of time. Dean's been there for
Ever.
7 years.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Mike's been there
sense.
forever.
It doesn't make sense. Everyone looks so young and refreshed at Goodwe. Like, it must be just the craziest place to work because you all just look so young.
Yeah.
And
I'm,
it's just, I don't get it.
I doubt it's cruisy. Like I reckon.
There's days where you're just like, you know what? I could do something else. There are some days that you're just like, all right, this is actually pretty good. When we all get together, smart energy, all energy, those events are when it's fun. And when we get to travel together, we go to China a fair bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit of work with a mixture of play,
Yeah.
A couple of days ago, we're at the tennis, taking a customer there. It's
Awesome.
there's some perks, and it's a great place to work. But relatively low turnover, which is always a good sign of a good place to work. So love working there.
Yeah, I can tell that. I can tell you seem to have a really good culture. Like, I mean, just for you to come across as, like Lauren said, it feels like it's all really cruisy, but I'm sure that behind the scenes, you all work your guts out, and you seem like a really good team unit.
Yeah, exactly. And, I don't give him too much credit, but got to give credit to Dean. He's running the show, and he I wouldn't say this to his face, but he does a great job. But he does a really good job. He works, when you have a manager that works harder than you, it is, it does motivate you to put in those.
It makes you want to put back in, doesn't
exactly.
it?
Where, there's workplaces where you just like, what are they actually doing?
Yeah.
Where with D, he's always working 100%, and that kind of flows down from that culture. Mike too. Mike Zhang, he's well known in the industry.
Mike's a gun.
He is a gun. If you're ever with
Love him.
you see how hard he works. He's just constantly on calls and texting and doing emails at the same time.
It's actually crazy. So I do a lot of my best work after hours.
Yep.
So about 7, 8 o'clock, calm down. I just action a few things. And I always say in the WhatsApp chat, no one reply.
Yeah.
I'm just sending this now because I've had this thought after dinner and this service. And Mike, within a couple of seconds, I'm like, Mike, thank you, but I told no one to reply.
I don't think you can help it. He
relax.
just sees it. It probably plays in his mind.
Yeah, and he's just bang answers straight away.
So, we got those two guys working like that. It really just makes everyone put in the hard yards. But then, we have a bit of fun as well. So it's a good mix. It's a great place to work.
And you're doing so much as well. And this is why we've been such huge supporters, because it's so much more than solar.
Yeah.
I mean, the brand Goodwe, they're related to solar, but everything that they do outside of solar, it's just such a huge credit. It made someone like me want to purchase your product and use your product, because it's not just about numbers and sales on paper.
Yeah, exactly. And
you want your product to go further than that.
Exactly.
It does.
Yeah, definitely. And that's kind of where we've had the support of our headquarters. We have, John our marketing guy. He's probably the brains behind the CSR work we do, and Dean as well getting involved. But headquarters are allowing us to do that. You know, it's not all just about, you know, how is this marketing going to turn into sales. I understand that the larger effect it can have in, you know, improving our brand.
Yeah,
So
it's the warm and fuzzies, and it makes.
That's your domain, isn't it, Loz?
Yeah,
It really is, and I can see it.
We have so many customers that in our retail space that they might search up 6-star plus, and an article will come up about Goodwe and 6-star plus, and they just go, like we you know, we saw what you did at that project here and here, and it can really make a decision for a customer which retailer or brand they go to.
Exactly. You know, we were doing the Eco Smart Kids last year. We were going to schools and educating them on renewable energy, which was great, but made me really appreciate how hard teachers work. You know, teaching for an hour is like,
absolutely
couldn't do this full time. But
were you involved in that?
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
did you get out there?
Yeah, I did. I went to a couple of schools and
got any stories? Like, you got anything that happened? Any?
There's a few stories. Like, some of the kids, like, credit to them, they think they know more than like, sorry mate, you're 8 years old. Lived it. I mean, my son's 2.5, he probably thinks he's smarter than me as well, so no surprise. But a lot of them were really, I mean, just how smart kids are at that age. You don't realize, like, I don't think at 8 or 10 or even 12 I was across some of the things they're across. They're just they're
like
really
kids take in a lot.
They're just
I don't know, it seems to be these days, maybe because we're older you notice it more, but they take in a lot.
Exactly. And some of the ideas they came up, you know, there was a project and there was prizes, you know, coming up with, you know, ideas on renewable energy, and some of the ideas they came with, I was like, I could sit down for 20 years and I wouldn't come up with this. So like, you know, I'm not a creative person, but I'm just like, I don't know how you thought, like, those kids that came up with a rap, and I was like,
wow,
blew my mind. I'm like, this is unreal. I could never do this.
Would they have like resumes we can take out?
We would start pre-listing them. So it was great.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Like, that seems to be, that was the first thing I noticed Goodwe do that was over and above. There's probably been other things as well, but that was the first thing that really, I looked at that and gone, I wonder if they're going to go to my kid's school. Like, that'd be great. Like,
did they go to your son's school?
No. So my son's just in childcare.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, they didn't.
Probably a bit too early.
Yeah, probably a bit too. I mean, you know, I try to teach him and stuff, but he's got no idea.
My kid's first word better be solar.
No, it was a lot of just primary school. So getting them while they're young, but they'll
I wish we had that instead of Harold. You guys remember
that's
Harold?
rough. Yeah.
I know who Harold. I know who Harold is, and I think Harold started just after I finished school. But I know who Harold is because I got old kids.
All about like drugs.
Yeah.
You know, safe sex and all that stuff. Like, it was really bizarre.
Yeah. His life education.
Yeah, absolutely. In like a puppet.
Didn't he change though now, and he's about mental health and stuff? Isn't it like a different? I think it's like a different. Like, it's the same Harold, but Harold's like changed. He's changed his tune a bit.
Yeah, he's changed his priorities.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, how cool would have had that? Because you don't really learn about solar in primary school or in high school.
No, definitely.
Like, there's no real pathways for solar outside of leaving high school.
No, I agree.
Like, you can go to some sort of engineering, which will then branch off into that, or sales, but no one knows about solar and how fun it is.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's like,
What are we going to do about that?
I'm trying to do something about that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that with all the work experience for the high school. So, we're running heaps of work experiences I was going to say next year, this year coming up with the clean energy program, the 𝗕cie.
No.
So if anyone wants to get involved, let me know.
Did I say that out loud?
There needs to be more pathways.
I agree.
I agree.
So well done, guys. Are you guys running that this year again?
I'd have to check with John. I believe we are. We obviously don't have the Goodwe truck anymore. We've moved that. Yeah, we moved that on. It had done its time, and it needed a refit, and just
it's expensive as well.
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
And so what happens to these things? Do you have to gut it?
That's my next question.
Don't even get me started on selling that. I mean, John could do a whole podcast on selling that thing. Could be a whole episode if you're ever low on content. It was a nightmare to sell because
so it's gone.
It's gone. We had to get all these certificates because we'd done so many modifications to it. It's not just your normal van. You know, it had batteries on it. And, so we had to get inspected, I'd say at least 8 or 10 times.
Really?
Different people, and then get all these certificates and get it re-roadworthied. And then, eventually we managed to moved on for a lot less than we put into it, obviously.
Yeah.
But it just had all our old products on there, and
Yeah. Okay.
we just
It was time.
It had done its time. You know, we're on to other things, so we can do those eco-smart kids without the truck.
Yeah.
It's just presentation. But yeah, it's a moved on.
No, I love
Yeah, but Frank in the warehouse is glad. Got a lot more space in the warehouse now to put his rack. So
love that.
yeah, he's great.
It was so funny. We used it one time for a builder event, and I think it was you and Dean that drove it. And Dean just looked so funny in it. Like, I don't know if you should be driving that or not.
I think me and Dean loved driving it. It was great. It did feel weird. It made you feel a bit like a truck driver.
Because it was quite compact. Like everything was perfectly done. It could be perfectly packed up. But did you see it ever in person?
Yeah, no, not in person. I've seen videos of it and stuff.
Perfectly packed up into a truck. And it would have to have a fair bit of weight in it at the same time.
Yeah. You see the gaps when you're in your car, you're like, I could make that gap. In that truck, you're like,
that's
I'm going to need a bigger gap than that. I think it was the largest van you could drive without a license.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, definitely that had a bit of heft to it when you were driving. You're like, okay, on the freeways, like, I'm going to stick to the left lane here and just let everyone go around me.
Love that.
Dean and I drove to Adelaide once from Melbourne. That was a fun
cute little road trip.
Yeah, I know. By the end of it, we'll sick of each other. But that was great. It was good memories, but yeah, it was time to move on.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, very good. All right. Well, I reckon before we get too much into what's happening at Goodwe at the moment with because I want to hear a little bit about like your domain with sales and that sort of stuff.
Sure.
I'm interested in that. Before we do that, while we're sort of telling stories, you got a couple of stories about some. I don't know what are they called? Is it a press conference or is it what was it? Tell us a little story about the politicians.
Yeah. So it was a meet and greet.
Meet and greet. Is that what they called?
I don't even know.
Yeah.
It was a weird day.
It was a media photo opportunity.
Yeah. So some people I know. Anthony Albanese came to my house.
Yes.
Just for a cuppa.
That is so random.
It was a tough sell to my wife. So it was found out. So it kind of popped up a couple of days before it was happening. You know, they're like, he wants to. I think there was a certain milestone we'd hit with the battery rebate. You know, you wanted to get out there and promote it.
120,000 installs or something like that.
Yeah. And they were looking for locations, and they nominated Goodwe and wanted to find a Goodwe site. And we only had 4 days. You know, it's hard to find an installer who is willing to do their install, and then a homeowner that's willing to just go, what? So we put a couple of sites down. I was like, Dean, all right, you can put me down. That's fine.
Otherwise, job's on the line.
I thought it might help when it comes to your salary review time.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Real company man. And then, there was 6 sites, and I was like, chances are I don't get picked, which, that stage I was like, at least I put myself up. And then we're actually at the hospital. My wife was 36 weeks pregnant, and we're about to go into a scan, and Dean goes, I think it's going to be you. What do you mean? I'm like, I think it's going to be you, mate. You might want to get ready. It's happening in 2 days. I'm like, Danielle, just before we go in, Friday, I know you're done with work. The Prime Minister's going to come to our house. So, huh? That he's going to come to our house. What? So, and then all of a sudden, it just happened quickly. The next day, his security guy came to my place and
start scoping you out.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm sure they did background checks on us and did all that stuff. And then his advisor came, like he's got a bunch of senior advisors, I think her title was. She came and just went through how it was all going to work. I'm in the garage.
Tidy and sweeping.
I tidied to a point, and then I was like, you know what? She came to the house. I'm like, if I push everything against this wall, will they just film from there? And she's like, yeah, that's fine. So I pushed everything up against the wall.
Didn't need to put a tarp over it or anything.
No.
No dead bodies.
No. And then, then I found the reason why they picked us. Obviously, Danielle being 36 pregnant, they're like, that's great. I'm like, my son will be in childcare. They're like, get him out. I'm like, all right. I'm like, okay, I've got to go and retrieve. Do you want me to lock him in the house? Nope. Get him out. I'm like, They want the young family, pregnant wife, dog.
Yep.
Did you have the white picket fence, or did they have?
No.
Did they lend one to you?
Photoshop.
They lend one. Yeah.
Yeah. So it all happened, and then that day of it, we're standing around. The local minister, Julian Hill, he was there, so he came by, and then Channel 7, 9, 10 were there. They're all setting up in the backyard, and then he comes in. We have a little meet and greet, chat in the garage. They're like, "Oh, show him your energy bill." I'm like, "Oh, here's my bill when I got the battery installed, and this is what it used to be." And they're like, "Oh, show him the Sensible, the monitoring app." I'm like, "Here it is." He's probably got no idea what he's looking at. It's like, "Oh, great." And then had a little chat. Obviously asked about pregnancy, and my son was I'm holding him. If you look in the photos, his legs are on my chest trying to kick off me because he wants to go in the backyard because all the cameras are all there. He wants to go have a look what's down there. And wait here. And then he just did just a press conference in the backyard, and then back to chat, and then on he went. And then that night it was on the news, and got all my mates and family going, because I didn't tell him.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't go, hey, check the news out at 6:12 tonight. No, you might see someone you know.
Well, I thought about doing it. I told my fans, but they were like, don't tell anyone, because obviously they're like, they don't want people to know where he's gonna be. So I couldn't even tell my neighbors or anything. And there was one lady I felt bad for, because the lady that lives across the road, she'd be probably 80 years old. It was the middle of the day, so probably a lot of people went home. But when he came in, she was standing in her front yard, and she's probably just looking, going, "What the hell is going on?" Probably when her kids are her daughter lives with her as well. Probably came around and was like, "𝗚𝗿𝐸 was across the road." She's all like, "Might be time for a home for you." Like, no, he wasn't. That was an experience. So that photo, and on the news, and actually saw it on the news the other day again.
Oh, you saw it again.
Yeah, whenever they're doing batteries, they're talking about that.
Gets a run.
Just gets a run on the news.
So did you get a chance to talk to him? Did you get any one-on-one time kind of thing?
There was cameras the whole
one-on-one
time.
plus the cameras. Sorry, one-on-one plus Australia.
Yeah. So he was good. He knew our he'd obviously been prepped, and he knew our names. And everything. He was asking about us, what we did. I had to play the family man, not that I worked in solar.
They're right.
You work in solar, but that's not what today's about.
Sure.
Work for the manufacturer. You're the homeowner with a battery. He just asked about that and how it was going, and didn't really get anything more than you expect. No juicy details, but it was.
Wow, what a blast!
It's a story. Experience, it was interesting.
So weird. That was going to be one of my questions. What did your neighbours think? Because obviously there would have been multiple cars, cameras, and the gear that goes with it is not light.
No.
Your street must have just been bombarded.
Yeah, well, I live in a court, so they actually
okay.
Court.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so here's 3 or 4 cars rock up. They rock up in the driveway. He just walks up the driveway, and then police at the end of the court blocking that off. And then when he's there, there's 4. They look like, you look at them and you go, okay, they're security.
They're units.
Is that Dean? No. We have our own Goodwe bodyguard here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I should have brought one as well. And they didn't crack a smile. My dog was running up to him, like, they're not even petting him. I'm like, he just wants a pet.
Oh, no.
Yes. I know.
What's your dog's name?
His name's Trigger.
Trigger. Yeah. He was adorable. Yeah. He just had the biggest smile.
He loves
Did you even have to bait him at all?
No, he loves people. So that was probably the best day of his life.
Oh,
we had
that's
20
so
people
cute.
in the backyard.
Oh, how good.
He did run into the middle of the press conference.
Perfect.
My son was about to, so I'm stopping my son. My wife wasn't very mobile at the time, so I grabbed Parker, my son. I'm like, stop. And then I'm like, oh, no. The dog's running. He's gone between elbows, legs while he's doing an interview.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah. But he was actually really good with the
elbow
dog.
pat the dog? Yeah, okay, cool.
He loved the dog, so I'll give him credit for that. You can always tell people the way people are when they're around dogs. So,
that's so awesome.
Yeah, he loved it.
Do you have, does your, where you live, have a community page?
It does.
After
did it get
page or Casey? I reckon they would have been like, what's happening in this street?
Yeah.
Blocked off, cars everywhere.
Yeah, probably helicopters. No, I didn't see that. And I think it was the middle of the day on a Friday, so might add less people around than usual.
So random.
Yeah, it was
so random.
At least if I have a solar place, I can just kind of say,
Yeah.
oh, there's history happened here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a fun day.
Yeah. Oh, that's that's a really great story.
So cool. And speaking of the battery install, did you get that because of the rebate, or was that pre-existing?
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
I did. Yeah,
Bit of a no-brainer, isn't it?
yeah, it was a no-brainer. And
Yeah.
if I'm out there selling batteries, I kind of want to know what I'm talking about, and there's no better way of knowing than actually having it. Now, when I do have meetings, people want to see the monitoring portal. I can actually show them mine.
Yeah, that's it. It's good like that, isn't it? You can actually show people what's going on. You go, this is my system. This is what you do.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's good.
We've got the demo sites on the SEMS portal, but it doesn't compare to actually going into it and playing around with it. But now my wife's even on it all the time. She's checking the batteries and things like that. She's really gotten into it as well. So yeah, and it has made a big difference to our bills. Having 2 young kids and in the middle of the summer, the air conditioner's going. It really does make a difference.
So what do you have installed?
So I have 19.2 kilowatts of the Bunnings.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, which is not too much, not too little. We
The G2?
Yeah, the G2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I should have waited for the all-in-one. I wish I did. But yeah, I just want
It
to
is.
get in and
You
get
can't wait forever.
No, exactly. So yeah.
I can.
For now.
That's it.
I can.
The problem is, by the time you get that, there'll be some other thing on the horizon that's heaps better. That's going to be coming in 6 months after that.
I just watch shiny toys all the time. Okay.
Fair call.
I hope you're bloody SIG. AC plug.
Birthday shit.
Sorry, Reese. Nothing against you.
It's going to be the comment of the season. I hope your SIG has a burnt AC plug.
Don't you talk shit about the all-in-one. Stop.
No, I love it. No, I love the
I
all-in-one.
don't
See,
Yeah.
day one.
With this beautiful
I know.
thing behind us.
I know. I love the all-in-one. It's good. The ESA is an amazing product. There's no doubt about it. It's really easy to inspect too, which I like.
Cool.
I've said that about Goodwe products. They are actually really easy to inspect. MC4s go in and out of them really easily. The covers come off really easily. There's room in there to do your work. Unlike some battery manufacturers where you go to put your hands in there and it's all tight and it's all crap.
Probably shouldn't be
And
doing that.
no, well, I still need to do my testing and stuff.
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Yeah.
You got to be able to do it safely and.
Yeah, that's it. I need to be able to do it safely. And when it's all tight, it makes it difficult. Now I know that's probably not the biggest consideration when a battery is being designed, like what an inspector does.
Yep.
It's a tick for me.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
and it also means I think maintenance becomes easier too.
Well, you would hope so.
Yeah. Well, there's actually room to do it. So yeah. Anyway. Oh, that's funny. All right. I'll
I think we should go to our first.
I think we
ad
should
break
go to
after
our
that. That's going to click
just-
over the ears.
I was about to just get Joe to send me a photo of the AC plug to hope
Make
it's
sure it's
okay.
okay.
All right. Let's go to our first break. All right. We'll be right back in just a few moments.
All right, we're back from our first little ad break.
Oh, it's good.
Sorry about that little feisty comment at the end part.
I love it. That's good. All right. Yeah. Hey, I hope my AC plug hasn't burnt as well. Like, it'll be a disaster.
We'll be in some shit.
I should be okay. I've got the 3-phase.
Yeah.
So there wasn't any problems with them.
Yeah.
So hopefully they don't get recorded as well.
Yes, we're good. Maybe just text Joe under the table.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, well, that was a nice start to our
Little
episode.
Yes. Thanks for sharing all that, Shane. I
Yeah.
never knew that about you.
Mm.
Got a bit of a heart. I can't believe that you worked at SMA. That's hectic.
Yeah. Did my years there and then moved on.
Now we're on.
Yeah.
On to bigger and better things.
I'm not sure we mentioned that in the recording. That was in the break, I think.
No, we
Was
did
it?
at the
Did we?
start.
Oh, okay.
at the
I think
start
I
we did
mentioned
a
it
few
in something.
years.
Yeah. Oh yeah, when I was telling my story. Yeah.
So,
No. Don't release what we say in the break. No, I'm
No,
joking, everyone.
well, I can't. Yeah, we
No,
spoke
it's
about
all
that last time. We definitely can't do that. We
No.
definitely can't do
Bit
that.
discriminating.
Yes. Yes. Oh,
We will do a bloopers though. I think
Yeah,
it'll
there's
be
some-
so funny.
definitely
but
have some bloopers.
some good content.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I want to know, Shane, the buzz person in our industry at the moment seems to be 𝗕𝗁𝗍𝗄𝗧 𝘄𝘁𝗪𝗏. Right? Have you got to meet him at all yet?
Yeah,
you
I
have
did.
got to meet him.
We were in Queensland when he was up there training with the team. And,
Right.
Yeah, we got to meet him for some beers, and
Yeah, awesome.
he was. I mean, I don't want to say too much. He was putting away pretty. We
Yeah.
thought he'd give us we thought, he's probably busy. He'd give us half an hour, and we were there for a couple of hours. He was a ripper. He was a great bloke. He actually wanted to know more about us, and
Yeah.
we were like, we have these
awesome.
questions. We want to ask you, tell us stories, and he wanted to know more about us. We're like, we're boring. Tell us.
Yeah.
Was this after he signed on with you?
Yeah,
or
so it was
before?
just-
Was he screening you guys first?
No. I think he signed on before meeting us. And then he's like, I'm in Queensland. We were there. I can't remember what we were there for. He's like, let's catch up. I got a few hours after training, and we caught up with him, had a
That is
meal,
so
and
sick.
had some beers. It was great. He was a great bloke. Just really down to earth, and like I said, just wanted to know about us as well. And then he answered any questions we had. We wanted to hear stories, and he was really good about it. So
I feel like I've spoken to a few of your team members at Goodwe that have had the privilege of meeting him, and they say the exact same thing. He's so down to earth, and he's got more time for us. Like he just not a snob or anything.
No, he
like
didn't
that,
big time us or anything.
Yeah.
He was genuinely interested in what we did, and wanted to know about the company. And he's obviously getting a Goodwe installed and wanted to know how that was going to work and what that would do. But he knew a lot beforehand, so he'd obviously
Awesome.
done his
He's
work.
done his work.
Yeah.
It's important for anyone in the media or like anyone of he's at the peak of his career.
Yeah,
let's be honest,
absolutely.
That is partnering with someone that aligns with their beliefs.
Yeah, exactly.
And their values as well. And it seems like he's a great fit.
Yeah, definitely. And we got him at the right time. He had a great summer.
Had an amazing summer.
Yeah, he was unreal in that. So and he's doing a lot more with us this year. So he's been great for us.
Yeah.
Any hints? Can you tell us if he's going to be featuring? Or is it locked up still?
Yeah, we've got a few things planned with him. Some marketing stuff and some events. So I don't want to give away too much until it's finalised. But he'll be pretty present with us.
Let's get it out of him in the break.
For sure. Oh, that's
it's okay.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, it's just in awe that you got to meet him and have a meal with him. That's amazing.
It made it worth it already. I was
Yeah.
like, this is
Such
all
a
I wanted.
fanboy.
Oh, I am. I was fanboying him even before.
Yeah.
Before he started with Goodwe.
Yeah.
Even just knowing his story, going through his football career, not making it as a GWS giant, whatever Kevin Sheedy said to him, "You're too slow, mate," or whatever it is.
That's what I wanted to know because I'm a Bombers fan. So I love Sheedy.
There you go.
Yeah, I was like, what happened there? Like, what happened?
It was actually that's one of the conversations when we went to the SEN thing.
Yeah.
I actually
Yes,
I had a
yeah.
conversation with the journalist Tom Morris.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because he was asking us about Goodwe, and he was asking us, what our relationship was and all those sort of things.
Yeah.
And it sort of came up about 𝗕𝗁𝗍𝗄𝗪𝗏, and I sort of said to him, I go, "What do you reckon Sheeds actually said to him?" And he goes, "I reckon he just said to him, mate, you're too damn slow."
Yeah, we've been pretty direct with it, I'm sure.
Yeah, you're too damn slow.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he said, maybe stick to cricket.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but I'd be interested just if I ever got 10 minutes with him, just to know what that transition was like, where he went, his number one sport went from AFL to cricket, and just being able to change like that and be versatile,
Unreal.
and at such a young age as well, and then become the best wicketkeeper in the world.
Yeah. Probably, yeah, definitely.
It's just quite amazing. I love the way he plays his cricket as well. Just watching him, run even through the outfield, and you're just watching him on the screen, and then you just see, you see him take a dive, and it's like, what a catch!
Yeah, that's where the footy skills came from. Labuschagne always gave him a little.
Oh,
bump
that
on
was
the catch.
amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
So,
Seems almost unfair. He's that good at two sports.
well, it's actually and that he's a good bloke.
Yeah, I know.
It's not
Leave some for the rest of us.
I know. What are you doing, mate? Yeah. So that's good. Oh, that's good. You got to meet him, and I'm looking forward to what you have next planned for him.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He's been really good to all the others. John's, always in contact going, hey, we've got this idea. And to this day, he hasn't turned anything down. He's like, yeah, okay, I can make time for that. They did filming before the Perth test,
Yeah, he told me
Went over
that.
there and did a bit of filming. It's like,
Yeah.
it's unreal.
Yeah.
Bloody gets good in. Yeah.
Oh, really good. All right, cool. We'll stop fanboying about cricket. You know what I'm like, cricket, Lauren.
Yeah, you can just talk for ages.
Hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Yep, I happen to love the game. Well, I want to know how you've been going. Like, well, you're in sales.
Yes.
And how's that sort of like we've had a battery explosion. It's not a boom anymore. It's just a total explosion. And one thing I'd sort of notice, I won't say Goodwe were late to the party, but let's just say with your 𝗚𝗎, that was released after the battery rebate.
Yeah.
So whether that was intentional or I'm not really sure, or maybe you were going through the motions and that was the time when it was ready, and it just happened to be, a few months into the rebate.
Yeah.
But now you would have seen, like, I'm sure you're selling a ton of 𝗚𝗎s out.
Yeah. It's we had the 𝗕ance, so the stackable battery with the hybrid combination.
Yep.
That was selling pretty well, but yeah, as soon as we release this, you see the market pivot. The all-in-one has kind of been the hot.
That's it.
That's what people want. It looks nice. Functionally, it has a few more features, but yeah, you're probably right with late to the party. Before the battery rebate, people probably familiar with the DNS and the MS. That was our bread and butter. Green Connect stuff, the XS for the builders market. That was our bread and butter. So for us,
I just have to excuse myself.
Yeah, that's okay. No, that's all right, Lois.
We had to pivot. Big time for us. Because we were selling a bit of batteries, but it wasn't the large part of what we did.
Yep.
When that battery rebate ended, we definitely saw it as an opportunity to quickly pivot. But we had the 𝗚𝗎 ready for listing, but you're probably familiar, and all manufacturers in the space listing takes a long time at the moment. Obviously getting it tested, making sure everything runs smoothly. So ideally we would have had it at the start of the battery rebate, just wasn't meant to be.
Yeah.
But I guess better late than never. And like a lot of other suppliers at the start of the battery rebate, we just had supply issues.
Yeah, sure.
No one really knew at the start of the rebate, what was this going to do to the battery market?
That's right. And we're coming out of a tough couple of years as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Which was, it's sort of, I know a lot of like retail businesses were struggling in that period.
Yep.
And I suppose, with your OEMs, like, you just don't know how many of these things you're going to need.
No, exactly. And it's not just make it as much as you want. There's the downstream, there's getting the raw materials, getting the battery cells. We do have to prepare for this. We've got to place orders on the battery cell manufacturers. Hey, this is what we need. And we just had no idea. And to get that right takes a long time. But luckily now for us, the supply of the 𝗚𝗎 behind me is really strong. There is a lot of stock in the market. There's a lot of stock coming, and we can produce it quickly. So we can get it here pretty quickly as well, which, always helps. So not like the start of the rebate where, it was sketchy. The bringing in the batteries, just was kind of here and there. There was never enough, it felt like.
Yeah.
We're now at the stage with the 𝗚𝗎 where we can bring in enough to satisfy the market.
Yeah. Well, when I say you sort of missed the boat, I suppose you only really missed the start, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's all it really is. And then now, you've hit the ground running now.
Yeah.
And got your skates on, selling a ton of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All going well so far as well. There's feedback's been very positive. At the start, there's always a few things you got to iron out. Nothing major, just little firmware things.
Yep.
You're always tweaking at the start, but we've got it to a stage now where it's really easy and simple to install and going really well. We're seeing more demand for it, stock on the shelves. We're really happy with how it's going so far.
How's your tech support team? Like, are they run off their feet at the moment? Are they sort of, because I know a lot of OEMs are there.
Yeah.
Is it a hard thing for them?
Yeah, of course. Like I said at the start, I got a little bit of experience in it, but these guys, they work hard. You can never fault how much they do care. They do want to get things right. And, they are getting bombarded with a lot of calls because there's a lot of people doing Goodwe for the first time now, doing our batteries for the first time. So they're getting a lot of calls. And, the one thing we've bolstered the start of this year and late last year is our service team. We've really, we've almost doubled that in the last 6 months. It does take a bit of time for them to get, those guys to get to the experience level. Mike's got a very high bar for his team.
Yeah.
They do a lot of training and they do get out to site as well because, there's one thing, doing training on PowerPoint and reading the user manual, but it's another thing actually going on site and actually seeing what the installs go through. So that's what we've made sure all our guys do. They do go to site and they see, the things that installers are doing, the challenges they face instead of just going, oh, in the manual it says this, you should be doing this. We want them knowing what the installer are actually going through. So,
yeah.
but yeah, the call, we get the call volume. It's just, it is really high, and you can always do with more service guys.
Yeah, okay.
But you want to hire the right ones, and that's what we're trying to do. So we're still trying to put on a few more, but yeah, these guys they're working really hard.
Is that where it is difficult? Like you mentioned about, there's been a lot of installers that have jumped on the product for the first time. Yeah. Is that where they're probably not that familiar with the Goodwe ecosystem, and then trying to onboard them with that?
Yeah, exactly. And, we've hired some pre-sales guys as well. So we've got Gavin, who was part of our headquarters team, who's moved over now to help out. And his knowledge is unreal. I've yet to see him get stumped in a meeting.
Oh, that's good.
He just is, genius with the product. And then we've got Abby, who's come on board as well, and he's got a lot of experience in the industry. So that is kind of where we're trying to do more training, technical training, like doing your events as well, just so we can kind of get ahead of that and try to maybe save the calls, and then be more proactive with the information we're sending out to the market. Hey, do this when you're installing. This will cut down your time.
Like tech notes and other types of useful tidbits.
Yeah, that's something in the past we've identified as something we haven't done well. And that's just because we just haven't had the resources to be proactive. We've been more reactive with our technical support, but we are trying to change that now and be more present in the market with the technical side. And then that will hopefully have the flow-on effect of less calls, only calls when they're necessary. But, at the start, when we onboard installers, we do offer a lot of training, but, there's always going to be times where they do have to call the service line, and we are trying to make it as seamless as possible, and they can get through as quickly as possible. But, unfortunately, it's not always that way.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it as often as possible.
Oh, look, to be honest, there's a lot of companies at the moment that have been sort of copying it a bit with tech support. Yeah. Like it's been a common theme for a long time. I mean, you can try, that's the thing, you can try your best. And I think it's important as well to do those things like I noticed when I worked at the CEC, people would just, some installers, when they had an issue, they just default to calling the CEC.
Yeah.
And
right. Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes you need to they need to have some other tool at their disposal, because sometimes they just wanted to chat.
Yeah.
that was the other thing. But yeah, if you actually give them the tools to not have that as their first port of call to be calling up, I think that can be really helpful. And so I'll say that to any installers who are listening. Maybe don't always go default to the phone call straight away, because sometimes that might seem like it's the easiest.
Yeah.
But sometimes it isn't. And sometimes there might be a document out there you can just look at. Oh, this is what I need to do, and then it's in front of you. You can keep reading it.
Yeah, exactly. And we've also done a Facebook installer group, which has really helped as well, because it almost becomes a forum that installers can post questions on, and the installers posting questions on there can guarantee if someone asks a question, there's probably 10 other installers that have thought the same thing, but maybe haven't posted on there. And then becomes a thing, on Facebook groups. You can always search the groups.
Yeah,
you might have a question, you go, I'm sure someone else has asked this. Search the group and there's an answer.
It's a good tip.
So we've got guys on there monitoring that. We're trying to get back to those questions a bit quicker this year, where we can make sure the right information gets out there.
Oh, very good. All right, Shane, what we're going to do, because Lauren's ducked out for a minute, and we do have another break. We usually take it a little bit longer, but I think we'll duck to our second break now. And hopefully Lauren is back to join us for the next part, and we will be right back.
All right, we're back from our last little segment. Apologies, everyone. I had to duck out in between that one.
Nice long break for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a long break. Shit circumstances, but it is what it is.
That's all right.
Lucky it's Friday. Is it Friday?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Short week.
I don't even know. Yeah, because of the public holiday, of course. Yeah. I wonder how everyone started the year. It has been hectic.
Yeah, it most definitely has. I know inspections have just gone through the roof for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Solar and battery, or just battery?
But it's both. It's mainly batteries as well. But like the number I'm getting in the portal at the moment is borderline unmanageable.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's meant, you know, like we just sent an email out to our clients saying the wait's a little bit longer at the moment. Some of your customers will get out to like within a couple of days because they're going to be bunched into an area where we're already going to be there, and it's going to be random.
Yeah.
But a few of them will have to wait the longer period. So
That's right. It is what it is. We're all doing our best.
yeah, that's right. I might have to work this Sunday, I think.
I reckon I will be as well.
Yeah, that's okay. It's fun time of year. It's nice and hot.
Work-life balance, please.
Yep. Yeah, you balance the rest of your life as your work. Is that what it is?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Seriously,
you like forget about your family commitments and everything.
I was going to say,
just throw yourself into work.
seriously, what's that bullshit? Work-life balance. Like, I know, honestly, like, I know people talk about it being something. I think it's just as long as you can take care of yourself as well.
Yeah.
Like, it's like there's so much work going on at the moment. We have to work. As long as you're not working 24/7. I know you do that sometimes, Lauren.
I love it.
Yeah.
To a bit of trouble today, but that's okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Well, I reckon we move into a couple of things that have been happening.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed you pop up on one of the online pages.
Are you calling me a pest?
No, you're not a pest. You're not a pest, but it's right up your alley as far as all this stuff goes. So we had 𝗕liche Solar last year.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And we did an episode on that pretty much.
Yep. Now Bunnings.
Bunnings. Oh my God.
Bunnings, man.
Yeah, so next time you get a...
Lowest and shittest sizes.
I almost fell off my chair. That's funny. So what do? You pop in, you get up on a Saturday morning, go, I'm going to pop down to Bunnings. I'm going to get a hammer. I'm going to get some plants and shit. I'm going to get a snag. I'm going to get a solar panel now. I'm getting a solar panel.
Like, is there going to be people driving out of the trade section with panels in their boot and their boot half shut with like ratchet straps or something?
Is that what it is? Like, can you actually get them off the shelf? Is that what it is? We don't know yet, do we?
We also don't know how it's going to be at Aldi. Are they is it next to like the cold meat section?
Yeah, that's me.
Or in the middle aisle, you know, where they have
that's the thing.
stuff.
In the middle, it's got to be middle aisle.
Yeah,
it feels
I
like
don't get it. I'm quite shook.
Bunnings, aisle 78 in Bunnings.
Can we talk about the prices as well? They are so expensive. So if we recap, so we've got the 440 watt 𝗕𝗰𝗍 N-type bifacial double glass solar panel, $121 each. That is expensive.
What's that? 28 cents a watt?
For a
Is it?
440 watt.
Is it 28? I don't know. I'm just that's quick off the top of my head. About 28, is it?
What are we doing here?
440.
440 divided by...
Hang on, are you doing the right way?
No, I'm doing it the wrong way. I'm doing it the wrong way.
What was it? 122 divided by 440?
121.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
27.5 cents.
27.5 cents.
That is so expensive, and we will talk about panel prices skyrocketing.
Are they?
Is hectic, yeah. 10% increases from a lot of manufacturers effective immediately, and then more coming in February and more coming.
Do you know why that is?
By March.
Why are they justifying that? Is it just material prices gone up?
I've got no idea. I haven't heard too much. Great.
There's some Chinese rebate that's being cut. I don't know if that's affecting it. That's just...
Is there a typhoon or something? Because I know
who knows.
it's
Okay.
that's quite expensive for a 440 watt, which most of the 440s in the industry at the moment are wrapping up.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
you're now moving to the 470s and the 475 watts, and you can still get that for cheaper.
But I mean, really, we don't want Bunnings to be selling them at wholesale rate, do we? Like, that's...
No, absolutely not.
No.
But you would hope that this is the thing. People trust Bunnings. Everyone that's building a new home, everyone that lives in Clyde, trust Bunnings.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt.
Big suburbs. You go to a big place like that, and you know you're going to get service, and you know you're going to get looked after. And this is what is going to happen as well. They're going to be going there and probably speaking to someone that may not know too much about solar. I
don't think anyone at Bunnings is going to know anything about solar. Like, I'm not saying everyone. You might get a couple of people who've sort of dabbled in it, but like, isn't it like old chippies that are there and old plumbers and stuff? They're not going to know shit about solar.
Well, you'd be surprised because a lot of retailers and installers, they've got a Bunnings trade account.
The old Power Pass card.
Yeah, absolutely. Silicon from Bunnings, so cheap.
Yeah, it's like $4, isn't it?
So cheap.
It's shit silicon, let's say. It's shit. Yeah. Yeah, I buy the $20 tube.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Well, only because then it probably sticks. It's probably going to last more than a few years. But
Okay, that's interesting to know.
Yeah, you're right. It's cheap. It's cheap for Bunnings. A lot of Sparkies use it. Sometimes I find myself dropping in there when I've like run out of tape or something, and all sales, all that sort of stuff.
Well, see, and Bunnings can get you out of trouble.
Yeah, absolutely.
Josh has always said this, like if you don't have steel cable ties or, so they have an aisle that you can utilize for solar, so it can get you out of trouble. But I hope it.
But that's different to this. Because this is like pretty much. This seems to be marketed at the end consumer. Is that right?
Yes, but it's on the Bunnings Trade website.
Oh, is it?
So it's almost like, is this for the Power Pass customers to sell their product?
Yeah.
Like if you look at those screenshots, it's actually on the Bunnings Trade website.
Yeah, it is too.
Now you can't actually. Well, from what I'm aware, I don't think you
can't get that without a login.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you need to have a login for that. To be able to access those.
What brand is it?
It's just
Power Mate, is it? No,
it's
Power Bay.
It doesn't actually have. Oh yeah, Power Bay.
Power Bay.
2.56 battery modules, which are quite similar to the BYDs of the world.
Yep.
3-phase, and that was it.
So I actually heard an ad for them on the radio.
Bunnings Solar.
Yep.
Oh wow.
Well, no, they have. I don't know. You know how they have. There's some guy who does these radio ads, and I think to appeal to tradies, he sort of talks like all funny. He's like, "Come into Bunnings and come and get this, whatever it is. Solar panels, 440 watt." Or like he sounds like that, and I'm like, going, "What the hell is that's solar panels?" Like normally he does like Total Tools and that sort of stuff. Yeah, now it was a Bunnings ad for So
and we knew it was coming when I jumped on that Aldi webinar.
Yep.
They did say you will have access to our Aldi database and Bunnings. They'll be working hand in hand. But I'm yet to hear anyone that has installed for Aldi Solar.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Put the call out now. If you have, please get in contact. I'd love to pick your brain and
ask you how shit it was.
I actually took the words out of my mouth. It would just be interesting to know what they supply. Is it true they're paying? Like, I don't know. It would just be interesting to pick their brain.
Are they getting inspected? Are they
getting installed?
Are they getting installed? Yeah.
That's my question.
Who's installing for them?
Who's installing? Because there was, I think, 3 installers on the webinar that I joined, and they followed me up a few times.
Trying to get you on board.
Yeah. Anyway, Bunnings Solar, stick to buying snags.
I know. I mean, they do great work in the community. Like we do a Bunnings sausage sizzle at the Career Club every year.
Yeah.
It's a bit of fun. You get out there. I'm always
last year. It was amazing.
Yeah, they're great, aren't they? I'm always out the front, like yelling at people, going, "Hey, get a couple of snags, get in here." And I'll pick someone out and go, "You look like you want a couple."
I love that.
And they come in and they go, they grab 2 on the way in, and I'm like, make sure you grab 2 on the way out as well.
Good salesman.
Yeah, I love it. It's good fun.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting. Just another thing our industry needs.
Yeah. So that's Well, let's see where this goes. But I reckon if you're thinking about installing for Bunnings, whether they've got like a retail arm, I don't think they do.
Yeah.
I reckon you might have to take a red hot look at yourself if you're going to be going down that path. But anyway, we'll see.
If you're looking for work, maybe try us first.
Yes. Yes.
Try 6-Star Plus first. Always looking for installers. I'm really excited. I've built a little network of installers now, which has been so beneficial. I put in a fair bit of time last year.
Yep.
In the busiest time of the year, running around to their Christmas parties and meeting people. And my gosh, it has paid off. And it's been really great for our business. It's nice having a few different installers in different mobs and being able to rely on them. So shout out to all those teams out there that are doing travel and installing for a whole heap of retailers. I take my hats off to you guys.
Is that what a lot like? So the ones you've onboarded, are they doing work for heaps of retailers kind of thing? Is that set the general kind of profile?
Yeah, a few of them do. We're not their number one retailer.
Yep.
They do have their toes in other ponds, which is completely fair enough.
You're just their number one person.
Pretty much. I'm their number one gal.
Yeah.
But I get it. You can't put all your eggs in one basket. They don't know our business. I don't know their business.
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah, it's been an interesting time with getting a hold of labour and good labour as well.
Yeah, and I will say it sure is an installer's market.
At the moment it is.
At the moment it is, and I think it will be for a long time because you just can't get trades. We can't get workers. We can't get new people coming in that want to do it. Like the Cert3 dropout rate at Holmes Glen.
Really?
Yeah, like a lot of them don't.
Do you know when they're dropping out? Have you got any stats on that? Or are you just hearing about it?
No, so I'm hearing about it. A lot of them aren't making it through.
Right.
Yeah, just
Interesting.
too hard, don't want to do it. Like, wow, okay.
Look, it's not easy, but it's not an easy thing to do, Cert3.
Yeah,
like, you can't just do it standing on your head.
No,
I mean,
of
some
course.
people could probably, but you got to be committed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Interesting, the dropout rate's high.
People don't want to do hard work these days. People don't want to lug panels up on roofs anymore.
I've heard that.
They just want to like inspect.
Jesus, another shot in the ribs there, isn't it? Oh, hey, I work hard, you know. I actually, I've got
Got on a roof?
I do. I have been getting on roofs this week because I've had solar jobs.
In the heat.
Yeah. Hey, don't let the heat worry me. What was the 45 degrees the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had 2 solar jobs. Yeah. I had one in the middle of the day at about 1:30 where I was up there. And I actually said to the guy I was with, I'm like, doesn't feel that hot.
Wow.
Doesn't feel like 45. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was quite warm. But everyone stay safe out there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, the hardest part of my job physically is getting the switchboard covers back on.
Really?
Yeah.
They're a bit fiddly.
Yeah, sometimes I just wish I get a heads up. So any installers who are listening to this who I do work for, just give me a freaking heads up when you get all this spaghetti about to jump out at a switchboard. It's the worst thing ever. And they know because they've had to get it back on themselves.
Yeah.
So they could just go,
just a text message.
yeah, heads up, Pat, just be careful of the spaghetti on this one because you're going to be spending 20 minutes getting those screws back in.
Just on. That's funny.
Yeah. So that can be difficult and that can slow things down. Anyway, so there you go. Inspecting is hard.
Yeah.
It's not just, telling people off. And,
That's fair.
yeah.
Get it, King.
And not lifting panels.
That's good fun.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Solar and storage?
Solar and Storage Live
Yes.
is happening in March
Yes.
in Queensland.
Yep. Really excited for that.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. You heading up for that, Shane?
I potentially will be. We're not
Yep.
exhibiting, but
Yep.
we'll have people
Yeah.
around. It's good to be on the other side sometimes.
Yeah.
Be able to walk around and have
Be a bit of a relief not to work the stand, isn't it?
Oh, days of it is fun, but twice a year, smart energy, all energy. That's
Yeah.
probably enough for me.
Do you ever get the 9 a.m. shift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're usually on there all day.
Yeah, so you
And
actually...
you guys are in suits as well. It's the full setup. It's not
It's
not comfy.
No, it's all about the right shoes. You have the right shoes.
Yeah,
you can
exactly.
buy.
Good conference advice.
It's good. You have a few meetings where you get to sit down. Those are the easy ones, but working the stand's fine. You get to talk to everyone and catch up with everyone. It flies by quick, but this one will be on the other side, so it'd be nice to walk around and
Yeah.
That's
get
exciting.
on the other side.
So-
I'm going to work the Goodwe stand one year.
Yeah,
Just
you
for
can do it
fun.
this year if you want.
You were. You bloody
Yeah,
did.
we
Remember,
did.
we did the podcast there with Nigel. You were working the stand.
Oh, yeah, I was selling.
Yeah.
I got that sale
Actually-
as well.
That's
It
good.
was elite.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I was happy with that. Sold them the ESA.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't think it was actually.
No, I think that's the first time we displayed
Yeah,
it.
I said, this is what you'll be getting.
Mm.
I actually don't have pricing for it, but if you wait,
Yeah.
it's all in one.
It was even before the rebate, so that's a good sale.
Yeah, he was actually really stoked with it, and it's a new build. So obviously I've got that time up my sleeve.
Yeah.
And I just gave him very indicative pricing,
yeah.
and then I circled back when I had it,
Yeah, nice.
and it sold.
Mm. What about your place?
Yeah, my place is really excited.
Mm.
We're allowed to share, aren't we?
Yeah.
Sure.
So I'm pretty confident John will fact check me, and I'll probably have to fact check myself next episode. But I'll be having one of the first 3-phase all-in-one units as a beta testing site at my home,
Yep.
with 24 kilowatts worth of storage.
Yeah, that's right. So, we want to make sure it runs smoothly. So, you're willing to take the Ivan be the test site. So,
I'm so excited. Ew, I'm really excited. I've told of a few of it to our installers because they saw this in our showroom the other day, and they're like, "Oh, is that what you're getting at your house?" So I told them, and they were just really stoked about it. It's almost like they were trying to study it. I'm like, it'll be the exact same.
pretty
like
much,
it's not going to be any different. there'll be a few different features in the head because it's 3-phase, but that's it.
Other than that, it's very simple. Same battery, so.
I'm so excited. I have my EV charger as well.
Oh,
so it'll be a full setup.
Have you told your dad about your EV charger?
Yeah. Just,
What's he think?
oh my God, he's just so stressed out about it. I had a charge last night. Make sure you turn it off before bed, Laurie. I will. The house isn't going to burn down.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's exciting. You're getting a beta site.
Yeah, very exciting.
Is a 6-star installing it, or are you getting someone else?
Yeah, Josh is installing.
Josh is installing it.
Yeah.
So what happens if the stuff's up? Do you just like ring yourself?
Yeah, because I'm pretty much his PA, so it'll circle back and I'll just book him in to come home. Hey, Dale, do you mind just popping home for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah, I never thought about that. That's annoying. Oh, that's actually shit.
You got to do your own tech support.
That's all right. Happy to help.
Yeah, no.
It's exciting though. Very, very exciting.
Hopefully it goes nice and smooth.
Yeah, so we're actually committing to a few ESAs next year. We've got a few charity homes as well that we'll be doing.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure we've sold the 9.9 head with 24 kilowatts storage.
Yeah.
Couple of homes for the VHF that we're building, which is really exciting. So we've been a bit hesitant to put batteries in previously because we just haven't got there in time.
Yeah, of course.
But this one here, and we don't really want to put the battery and the inverter inside the garage because that serves as another living area to some families that go into these homes. We don't know who's going in there. So we've designed it outside near all the services at the back corner of the home. It'll be all in a nice cage as well. So I'm so bloody excited.
Yeah, it's a great cause.
Yeah, it'll be good.
To that one.
Yes, I said to John as well, they're going to market the hell out of it.
Great. I love it. Love it.
You can inspect it. You can be
I'm allowed to inspect this one, am I?
You're allowed to come to it. That'll be fun.
Hopefully I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
On the roof.
It should be fine. I'll just get up with a drone and just fly around for a bit.
Yeah, we've got a drone you can borrow.
Yeah.
Go for it. That'll be fun. Big year coming ahead.
Yeah. So how many of those you got coming up? Just a few? Like, because you do a few every, like, I don't know. How often are you doing those?
The VHF.
VHF homes,
So, we just did our, I guess, plan. Like, we planned ahead. And in the next 5 years, I believe we want to build something like 7 or 8 houses, which is...
It's amazing.
That's more than one a year, which is really exciting. So we've got 2 committed this year. One that's going to be an auction house
awesome.
With the HIA. So it'll be built by women, which is really cool. Yeah. So that one there will happen. But yeah, it's really exciting. We obviously get the rights to do all the solar and pretty much go over the top with it as well. If I've got my mittens on it, I just go a little bit crazy. So it'll be really, really fun.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a good feeling helping a family like that. It's really humbling.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
You've always, the whole time I've known you've been into all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's so important.
Yeah, it is.
It's so important. It was so funny. I was having a conversation with Josh about it because he obviously will be installing it. And he just made a funny comment about it the other day. He goes, "How much shit have you signed me up for this?" In a nice way, he said it. And I'm like, yeah, you got about 4 installs that you won't be getting paid for. And they're big, like, solar and battery ones. And he just looked at me and just did, like, a thumbs up. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's exciting. It's good to have, our installers that support it as well, because it's not just, it's easy for me to sell the system and design it, but I'm not going to be installing it. So our support from our installers as well, that we can do these things, makes it really, really fun and warm and fuzzies.
Yeah.
Love it.
That's good.
Yeah.
Glad it makes you feel good too. And you're really helping someone.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everyone wins.
Everyone wins.
Oh, very good. Well, I had a little bit of personal news to share.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Yeah, it is a little bit. A lot of it's inspired by you too, to be honest. Not just you. There's been a few people actually. Over the past probably 6 months or so, been having a look at looking at my life and the way my brain works and all that sort of stuff, and decided to check out have a look if I could be diagnosed with ADHD to see, because I'm pretty sure I had it. And those people who know me really well are probably not that surprised that I got a diagnosis a couple of days ago. So here we are. That's probably why I'm a little bit crazy.
Step into it, embrace it.
Yeah, I'm definitely embracing it. Definitely embracing it.
It's so exciting.
Yeah, I know. It's great. Like I kind of, after speaking to a lot of people who have been diagnosed and just resonating with a lot of stuff that they've spoken about, I'm like, hang on, I do that. But not just like one or two things. It's like there's so many way brain works, what you respond to, what you don't respond to, having good days, bad days.
The highs, the lows.
Highs, lows, yeah. So, and it's probably been this podcast, which has really been a big catalyst for me doing it. So, it was you, there's been Kirsty Newman from Queensland, Astrid. She's been a great support as well. Like I, text her a fair bit, talking about stuff.
Girls.
Yeah, it is. It's the girls, yeah. And even like Andy McCarthy, when he mentioned it in his podcast, and he's spoken about it a lot with his book and all those sort of things.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't sort of realize these things when you're a kid, and like I've just turned 45, and it's here. It's going to be with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And I'm embracing it. And yeah, it's out for everyone to know. Not that I'm trying to hide it or anything. It's actually really good. So every now and then where I do go a little bit off tap, maybe I'm having a little bit of an episode. A bit of a rant, say a few things, start mouthing off. Yeah. It's
just don't be a dick about it.
No.
Don't just start being a wanker and use it as an excuse, because I will pull you into line.
I know.
What the fuck are you doing?
I can't. I'm definitely not going to do that.
No,
I definitely won't do that.
It's exciting. It's so powerful.
Yeah.
Learning about your body.
Yeah.
When you only get one body, one brain.
Yep.
If you're lucky. And just doing what you can and exploring about yourself and your body, your mind, how you tick, how you don't tick, things you don't like. It's insane, and things are always changing.
Yeah.
Like my brain is always either 10 steps ahead or 40 steps behind. Like it's insane. Always something on the go. But if you use it to your advantage and you have a crack and you just be unapologetically you, what do you got to do?
Oh, that's sort of how I feel now. That's exactly how I feel now. Going to be nothing else but myself.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everyone else can deal with it.
So yeah, I want to thank you for encouraging me to do this as well.
My pleasure.
You definitely encouraged me a lot to do it, and it's glad I have. So yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, I know. It is like a bit of a club, isn't it? Now people can just listen when they tune in. Just a couple of people a couple of neurodiverse people just like ranting about solar. That's basically
that's all it is. That's honestly
pretty much. So yeah. So even just if me talking about this like helps people, anyone, if it helps one or two people or whatever, think about getting diagnosed. If you think you might be, part of the club as well, it's worth looking at. It's worth doing, and I'm not yet to see what it's going to bring. But I already feel like much better about things. I feel more positive about stuff, and hopefully I can help a few other people too.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm revved up.
Yeah, it's great.
It's exciting.
Yeah, for sure. So that's my little piece of news for the week.
Oh, proud of you, Pat.
Thank you. I feel much better about everything now. So, yeah. So,
and just a reminder while we're touching on that, it is so important to check on your mates. You don't know what someone's going through. This industry is pretty fucking brutal. The highs are high and the lows are really low. So if you're driving home from a job and it's 40 minutes away and you have a thought about someone, just pick up the phone, give them a ring.
Just call them.
Yeah, say good day. You might really just make their day.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know you're really good at that, and I'm learning that off you. Every now and then I'll just pick the phone up and someone I'm thinking about.
I spend so much time in the car and I'm like, I wonder what that bloke's doing. I wonder what he's at. And I just ask Siri to give him a bell. Sometimes it calls the wrong person and I'm like, oh, yep. How you going, mate? It happened the other day. I went to ring Jay from Goodwe.
Oh, right.
Jay from Solar Plus. I'm like, hey, going, Jay? What's going on? So, yeah, it's fun. Just let Siri just round robin it.
Phone roulette.
Yeah, pretty much. We're like, oh, sorry, Jay. I was actually after Jay from Goodwe, but what's going on? Got a hold of Jay and he helped me out with the service. So he's a king.
Yeah, Jay's a gun.
Yeah, he's a good man.
Absolute gun.
So yeah, check on your mates.
Do you reckon you can just go, hey Siri, call someone random on my phone?
Maybe.
Geez, that would,
Maybe. Hope it doesn't call like this.
Yeah.
Call the ex-wife or something.
Yeah, imagine that. Oh, how many contacts you got on your phone?
Like 600.
Yeah.
It's actually toxic.
Yeah. I checked the other day because I was watching the tennis, and there was actually one of the things where they asked someone how many contacts they got on their phone.
Yeah.
And apparently there's like some number. Like the question was, do you have more or less than 500?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I've got more than 500.
I've got more than 500. I had 640, I think.
But I save clients' numbers especially.
I know, that's the thing. Yeah.
Because I don't want to be caught off guard. So I usually just save their street address. I don't even save their name.
Oh,
that's how you remember.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll just save like Flax Lily or whatever it's called, or just something like that. Because it's easier for me to remember a job by address. Yeah. And a suburb, and hope for the best.
Oh, that's cool. All right, I think we're just about time to wrap up now. Shane, you got any closing?
No, I just really want to thank you guys for having me. Thanks for sharing your moment. It was great to be a part of.
No, thank you. Thanks for listening.
You guys do great work, and looking forward to your event. So soon, so we'll be there.
Yeah, I hope you're at a few if you can make it.
Yeah, no, definitely the Melbourne one. So I think there's one in Melbourne, then the Wodonga one. I'll definitely be out. Yeah,
we actually haven't announced. I don't know if we've announced dates or not yet for the other ones. Locations. We roughly have. So it's we're doing 2 in after the Victorian ones. We're doing Adelaide and Perth.
Yep.
In a block of 2,
right.
And then we're doing Sydney, which I think it's probably going to be eastern sort of Sydney.
Yeah.
And then west. They'll be back to back, and then we're going to do 2 in Queensland. So might be Brisbane, Gold Coast, might be Sunshine Coast. We're just working through those details at the moment. So it'd be great to see you at the ones you can get to these installer nights.
Yeah. Couple of nights away from the kids.
That should be a lot of fun.
It'll be good.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to for the rest of 2026?
Just a continuation of the batteries, and see, obviously it's going to be a mad rush until the drop. But,
till May,
forward to get the 3-phase all-in-one out. So look forward to how your install goes. But
come over and have a stuff.
Yeah, and there's always the events. It keeps us on our toes. So look forward to catching up with people.
Yeah, great stuff. All right, no worries. Well, that's brought us to the end of our episode. You got anything else, Lauren?
Nah, I'm all good.
Yeah.
Just look after your mates, hydrate. I don't know if there's any more heat coming after this episode.
Yeah, it's been hot, hasn't it?
But it's been hot, so just make sure you're keeping safe up there, well fed, hydrated. Yep. Take your time, don't rush.
I know Victoria had the hottest temperature ever recorded.
Insane.
On, I think, was it Wednesday, whatever it was. Yeah. Up Tuesday, northeast. Yeah. Tuesday, was it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Just touching 49 degrees. It's insane. It's ridiculous, isn't it?
It's hectic.
Yeah. So, everyone stay safe. Stay hydrated. If there's bushfires around, get the hell out. Leave early. Leave early. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that install can wait.
For sure.
So scary.
Absolutely. And all the people up in Queensland, get out of the floods, because it pisses down up there around this time of year.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. They just get storms and it just floods, and it's like
just hectic,
insane. Absolutely insane. Anyway. All right. Well, till the next episode. See you all later. And thanks again, Shane, for coming on.
Thanks, Shane. Thanks, Goodwe.
I'm not going to say your surname because I've forgotten exactly how to say it. I don't want to butcher it. Can you give us one little?
You can Jurgenstein.
Jurgenstein. There you go.
It's like Frankenstein, but
similar. Yeah, it's a good way to remember it.
It's a good one. All right. Thanks, everyone. Stay safe.
And hope your AC plug's okay, Pat.
Thank you. Thanks, Lauren. See you, everyone. Bye.